What's up guys, XI0Virus again here, bringing you a Black Ops gameplay this time, playing in Firing Range Hardcore Headquarters. Now, um, I received a private message about 12 o'clock at night, and this guy wanted, he wanted to know like where I was from and what do I, like what's my plans for my future. And so, I guess I'll just upload a video and, just pretty much talk about myself from here. Um, I was born and raised in Arizona, in Mesa, Arizona. The hot, very hot desert place. It's just a desert out here. Like you have to like take an ice cream bucket outside with you so you won't be so hot. Other than that, it's really chill here. I guess it just depends like where you're at. If you're like on West Mesa, close to Phoenix side, it's pretty like impact over here. But I live on the east side. I live on East Mesa, so it's always like it's very open over here. It's very spacey, and you actually get like a lot more. It's actually a lot cooler on the side because if everything's so packed in with all like companies and stuff like that, it gets hot. But since everything's so spacey out here, it's really nice. I am 19 years old. My birthday is in October. I did graduate from school. I'm currently going to ASU right now. Well, not currently, but I'm going. Sorry. I'm gonna start going to ASU on August 18th for computer engineering and computer software repair. So that's gonna be something cool and something exciting to learn. I did play football freshman year and sophomore year, but I currently got injured. I tore my ACL and I skimmed off some of my meniscus in my right knee, so that kind of shut me out for a couple months. And then I returned for junior year to play, but I just I kind of sat out my junior year because I just wasn't in the right shape, and my knee was just still messed up. So I kind of had to wait. And then finally, when I was ready to go out, and I was just ready. I tore my left ACL during practice. Because I play DB, I play cornerback, so I tore it, and it was a bad experience. And because if you never tore your ACL before, and any football players or any basketball players, soccer players, anybody that watches this video and knows what a torn ACL feels like, it feels like shit. Because like you can feel like something in there, like it pops and then it moves, and then your knee like gets a little loose, and then all the blood starts to go in your knee, and then it swells up. So start thinking. So think about you getting punched, like say you getting think about you getting a dead leg, but you get a dead leg so bad everything turns numb and feel like, and pretend like water is like kind of like compressed water is like hitting you, and that's what it feels like, because like everything feels so swollen there, and you're just like, oh. And then when you try to get up and walk, you just fall back down because it hurts. I know that's how mine felt. I know certain ACL injuries really don't hurt that bad because you can land wrong, and then you think it's a strain. It's like I just strained like my hamstring or whatever, but then your knee starts to hurt. It's like you torn your ACL, and I know that is a very shitty thing to come by. But I did play basketball as well. I did play basketball my freshman and sophomore year. I played point guard. I'm only 5'8", so I'm a pretty small guy. I can touch the rim, but I can't dunk it. Well, actually, I can't even I can't even touch the rim anymore because my knees are blown out to death. So I'm kind of I'm still on the injured list, but I try to keep myself in shape. Other than that, I do play other sports. I do play soccer here and there. I really don't like soccer. Soccer is, it's just not my sport. But also I am a mixed breed. I am black and Mexican. I know I may don't sound black because I'm talking over the mic, and then it's just really different. I probably sound white because when I was checking out the playback, I was like, dude, sound fucking white. You know, I was like, what the fuck? But you know, it's all good, you know. Also my Facebook is in my profile. If you don't believe me that I'm not that, you know, that I don't look black, go to my Facebook. It's right there. I am, you know, I am black, but I just sound white on the mic. But you know, it's really weird because outside, you know, outside of the mic world, you know, your Xbox Live world or PlayStation world, sometimes you sound different, sometimes you sound, you know, sometimes you sound the same, sometimes you sound different. It just depends. My voice is really low, but it sounds, you know, it sounds like a little bit more high pitch when I'm recording. But it's other than that, you know, it's okay. I don't have any problems with it or anything like that. So, but yeah. Also, he wanted me to explain, you know, if I ever had a career goal. My career goal, like my whole entire life, was to play sports. But since, you know, that kind of got shattered out the wind, and you know, I started to develop, you know, computer engineering skills, and as you know, like I told you before, I'm going to ASU for computer engineering. My favorite subject is math, but calculus is one hell of a fucking, like, it is just bad. I hate calculus. Like, trig was okay, but calculus is like, no. Like, trig and calculus, you know, they're almost the same, but you know, they're just a pain in the ass. You know, like, you gotta understand. If you took trig or calculus before, you'll know where I'm coming from. But I know it's a pain in the ass. But other than that, you know, it's just a, you know, it's just really chill. Oh, also, he asked me, he also asked me, do I spend any time, do I have a girlfriend? I currently do not have a girlfriend. I've been single for probably 2 years. The reason for that is because I had an issue with my ex back then. It kind of put me in a bad spot. Well, I guess I got enough time on my hands, I guess I can tell you. She put me in a bad spot, you know. She was a wonderful girl. She was bad. She was, whew, that girl was bad. But you know, even the finest girls can turn clingy. They can go that class 5, you know, class 5 stalker type. She went kind of stalkerish on me. Like, you know, she would always ask me, like, say, okay, for guys, you know this. You know when your girl starts to get clingy. When you tell her where you're going, you say, hey, like, babe, I'm going out, you know, I'm going to the, you know, like, I'm going to a party. And then sometimes you ask them, sometimes you don't. I asked her if she wanted to go to, you know, to a party with me so she don't feel left out. She said no. She said no. Go, you know, just go, pretty much just like, go enjoy yourself. I was like, all right, you know, that's cool. 2 hours into the party, you know, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, you know, like, I was drinking, but I wasn't flirting or anything. You know, I was just chilling, playing beer pong, you know, having a good time. Then, for some reason, we started playing dominoes. I don't know why. And then we started playing cards for money. I lost like $150, but you know, I got it back because I won $400 back because, you know, I'm a G like that. Other than that, 2 hours into the party, she shows up there. And like, she starts yelling at me in front of everybody. She's like, "Where were you?" And I completely froze. And I looked at her. I was like, "What do you mean? Where am I? Like, you're standing like right here in front of me, saying, 'Where are you?' And you're at the party." You know, it was so weird. Like, I don't know if she was drunk or she was high. I don't know, but it was funny as fuck though, because I was just like, "What?" She's like, "Where were you?" But then after, the reason why she was saying where were you is because I left my phone at home, and she started like, I don't, it's because my cousin always writes stupid shit, you know, like, alright, like, I'm not gay, but he says some, you know, he was saying some gay shit, and his name is Lance, but I put his name as Lacey in there because he acts like a fucking female sometimes. So I put his name as Lacey, but his name is Lance. So when she read it, you know, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, anyways, he texts me, he said, "Hey, baby boy," but since but since it's under Lacey, she's like, her first train of thought is like, why is she calling my boyfriend that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand where she's coming from, so I had to go and explain it to him. My cousin even had to come over and, I had to explain it to him. She saw the text messages and all that. But after that day, she started getting really, really, really clingy. Like it turned into stalker mode. Like, she would call me every 5 minutes. I did not pick up the phone. She would constantly text me over and over and over. It just got worse and worse. It was just horrible for me. I was like, man, like I can't escape from that. She one day I turned off my phone because I had strep throat, and I was just in the mood to talk to anybody right now. I just wanted to go to sleep, rest. So I turned off my phone, and my dad tried to call me, so he handed me. My mom came in. I talked on her phone, so I turned my phone back on. You won't believe how many text messages and voicemails I had. I had 53 voicemails and 25 text messages saying, "Where am I? Who I'm with? What are you doing? Why haven't you texted me? Why haven't you called me?" And then there was one voicemail that got my attention real bad. She was like, "I'm pregnant." I was like, "Really?" I was like, "What?" But the funny thing, I don't know. Like, I didn't know what to say, Like, it kind of got me in shock because it's just like, hey, I'm, like, if this is real, I'm gonna be a dad. But she just said that to get my attention, so, I could, but she lied about it for 2 weeks though, so, I was giving her so much attention for those 2 weeks. She actually told me, she was like, "Look, like, I actually just said that so you can give me attention." And that's when I like froze up, and I was like, I'm not a mean guy. I'm not. I am the chillest. I'm the chillest person you'll ever meet. I'm the nicest guy. You can tell by you can tell by my voice. I'm not a jackass or anything. I'm a real chill guy. Like, I don't like to fight. I'm just a real cool guy. But that set me off into a place that nobody wants to be. Like, when you get so pissed, you can't think. You want to start fights. I was in that Temple era right there. So I yelled at her, like, she tried to hit me too. And it just got even worse because, she tried to hit me and I grabbed her, like, I was like, I didn't hit her back. I'm not jackass like that. I let her hit me because I'm not gonna hit a female. But sometimes, if you girls want to act like, if you girls want to act like guys, then sometimes you gotta get treated like a guy. But I'm not that person to do that, so that's not my thing. I let it go. But she tried to be friends with me, a few months back, but I told her that we couldn't be friends anymore and all that. But anyways, I'm doing my own thing now. Shit. I'm still currently looking for a job, like I said in my other video. I do go around fixing up computers for only for like $30. So I do make some money on the side, to pay like my phone bill and to pay like for Netflix and my Xbox Live account. That's where I also got the Dazzle, and I also picked up the Sony Vegas 10. But I'm not using the Sony Vegas 10 right now. I'm actually using Pinnacle Studio 14 right now. But other than that, it was a pretty fun year because everybody was like, she said so much stuff about me. Everybody thought I was the bad guy, so I thought that was pretty funny because I'm a very quiet guy, so that kind of shocked me because I don't talk much, you know, especially like I have to be around certain people to talk, but even then, I'm a really quiet guy. But other than that, you know, it was a pretty chill year, you know. But this video is coming close to an end, so you guys know what to do. If you guys liked it, give me a heads up. If you guys want to see anything else, give me a heads up. Other than that, comment, subscribe. I'll check you guys out later. Have a good day. Peace.